Good girl.
Yeah!
No holding back. Nice try. Come on.
Faster!
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Time to fight. This won't be easy. That'll do, girl.
Another God's-forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets. Let's have some fun.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw it.
see the pair that got hauled into time? Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to... Blackthorn.
Not really, no.
This won't take... I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. And you might still be doubting your craft. Even after learning the trick of that, perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a... Still, you got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well...
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with the metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but you could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword. You're looking well, Karen.
What you want?
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged.
Running around after him again, huh?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how...
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do, which made it nice and easy, fine.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like... Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourites. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where...
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's...
I appreciate the...
Sid, your new Should I be worried?
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is... But the fact is, I have more immediate...
What did you say to me?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about... And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be... I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the desert hare...
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
E aí, meu amigo? Jomir. Joey Rock Gamer. Beleza, mano? Vamos aqui continuar aqui no game. Tô 75%, mano. 31 horas. Tá mais uma avançadinha hoje.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredient. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third, and that would be to pool our resources and save the city
Aí
ourselves.
sim, hein?
Why fight each other?
Bom, mano, bolinha da hora, hein? Cafézinho à tarde. De manhã que eu como isso aí. De vez em quando, né? Eu costumo tomar um pãozinho, um cafezinho. Esses horários é bom, mano. Eu gosto pra caramba. É bolo de que hoje?
I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Vi sim, mano. Como eu não consegui assistir ontem, porque eu tô dormindo cedo, né? Aí eu sempre vejo. Sempre de manhã quando eu vou tomar café eu assisto lá. Alves testando lá o Lies of P. Caramba, mano. Ficou muito louco, hein? Os gráficos lá, eu vi lá, tava rodando lisinho, mano. Tô louco. Vai jogar ele hoje? Aí sim. Vai testar o bichão hoje na TV.
Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the...
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings.
Ah, aí sim, mano, aí sim. Mano, tava pensando aqui se eu pego o Switch, tá ligado? Pelo menos o Switch Lite aí, só pra me divertir mesmo, tá ligado? Testar os games aí, jogar os games que eu quero jogar, entendeu? Tava pensando em pegar o Switch Lite, consegui achar uns preços aqui baratos, uns 1.300 por aí. Tô pensando se eu pego, mano. Não sei nem se eu conecta na TV e tal, esse bagulho, porque eu já tenho Play 5, né, mano? Então não tem lógica eu pegar um Switch portátil com aquele lá, né, que tem o bagulho que conecta na TV. Porque eu já tenho Play 5, mano. Tem lógica, mas pô, queria pegar mais versão portátil mesmo pra jogar, né? No trampo, jogar depois que eu desligar o Play. Entendeu? Tô pensando aí se eu pego. E aliás, é mais em conta também. Tô vendo aí se eu pego ele pra jogar o Zelda. Tô com boa vontade de jogar, mano. Vi você jogando, você é louco. Voltei aqui agora, vou pegar a chave ali pra minha mãe. Então, mano, se eu for pegar ele, vai ser para essa faixa aí, sabe? Uns 1.000 conto por aí, mas que isso aí não vale a pena não. Porque você é louco, esse jogo é da hora, mano. Quero jogar ele, pretendo jogar, tá ligado? Aí eu tô vendo os precinhos aí bacanas. Se eu achar um preço bem legal mesmo, bem justo, eu compro. Mas não agora, sabe? Talvez em setembro. Porque setembro é meu aniversário. Aí o que acontece? Eu vou pegar o saco aniversário, né? Do meu trampo lá. Aí talvez eu compre. Eu vou esperar mais um pouco. Esperar baixar mais um pouco também, né?
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Here he is. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Underlar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the bidders only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, and while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what...
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
It appears I have chosen.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they marched for Dalamil, or...
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want power.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
The rest, my friend, the stakes I concede are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil,
There is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
The women can come to my place.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
finished.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting.
Then we should hurry.
Ai, tinha os próprios Price. Nem joguei ontem, nem.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalamil.
We all saved Dalamil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Lubo did well to bring Conrad and Natalie together. My reputation will be ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg.
Pardon the intrusion.
Out! Get! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave!
Please. Allah, his lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of...
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have... He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will...
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know, lady...
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is...
Want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Good girl.